Hi, friends. Say hi.
Hi.
We've got a fun experiment for you today, and it's something that you can play with at home, which is awesome.
Yay, a toy.
We're gonna make what's called cloud dough today.
Yay, cloud dough.
Cloud dough is a pretty...
Can we eat it?
You can't eat it. Can you eat more science experiments?
No.
No.
But the one that we did with, if you saw us with the grape one, I ate a lot of raisins.
But today's experiment, we're not gonna eat this. I made sure my hair was up so it's out of the way, but we don't need gloves because everything we're touching is safe and natural. So you need a couple ingredients for this. So if you don't have them yet, you can go grab them and come back and join us. So you're gonna need corn starch. Sometimes it's also called corn flour.
If you don't have it at your house, that's okay.
Yeah, you can just watch us and then try it another time. You need some lotion. I just grabbed this lotion. You need some food coloring.
dye.
Pick any colors you want. You can do one color, you can do multiple colors, any colors
This
you
looks
want.
like pink to you, but it comes out red for us.
You need some plastic wrap.
To put it on your table.
Put it on your table so you don't dye your table.
If you don't
Bowls.
want to go do it on the table, you can do it on the floor if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on the floor because what would happen if food dye got on the floor? It would dye our wood floors, right? You also need 2 measuring cups, half a cup, and a cup. So we're gonna start. We're gonna make one color first. So what color should we start?
Red.
Okay, so put that down. So first things first, we're going to take our measuring cup, and we're gonna pour our cornstarch in. Can you fill that up with a cup? I forgot we need a little bit of water, so I'm gonna grab that while he fills that up. How are we doing filling that cup with cornstarch? All right, got just a little bit of water in my bowl here. It sometimes helps to mix the food coloring a little bit better. Oh, you're doing great here. Let's tap it to flatten it out. All right, a little bit more. Go ahead. You want to hold it and I'll pour? Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, a little bit more cornstarch. Cornstarch. Tell everybody, what does the cornstarch feel like?
Feels like powder.
Yeah, it's soft, right? Kind of fluffy. Yeah. So that's how it's gonna
Stay in this forever.
like it feels like a cloud. So we're gonna make our cloud dough starting with this as our base. We put
That is what clouds feel like.
maybe. So we're gonna put a cup of cornstarch, and then we need a half a cup of lotion. So we're gonna we have a pump on ours, but you can use a squeeze bottle, whatever you have. And we're gonna squirt it right in the bowl. Try again. Oh, I did it again. You know what might be easier? I'm gonna take off the top.
Yeah.
Whoop. Just gonna put it to the side. We'll deal with that later. And I'm gonna squeeze it this way. There we go. Such a smarter idea. All right, half a cup going in. Dump it all in. Make sure it's all in there. Something on the edge. Okay. Now, wanna get your hands dirty?
What?
Wanna get your hands dirty?
Yeah.
Okay. This all has to get mixed together. Can you mix it together? What do you think? Or would you like something to mix it with? You got it. All right. So you're gonna mix all of that cornstarch and all of that lotion in together until it starts to kind of form that dough feeling. If it's too sticky, it needs more cornstarch. If it's too dry, it needs a little more lotion. And you kind of have to mix it and mix it and mix it all together. Get some off of your hands.
Sticky.
Take it out. Right now it's sticking to our hands, which means ours might be a little sticky at the moment. So we're gonna keep mixing it and keep mixing it and keep mixing.
Until we get a lot on our hands.
We want it to get into a dough onto the plastic. And that way we can kind of see the texture a little bit better and see what we need more of. We might need a little more cornstarch because it's feeling a little sticky, but we'll see. Take some off of your hand. Now, we could have used a spoon or a spatula to mix this up, and then it wouldn't be as messy all over our fingers. But sometimes getting a little messy is fun. It's also really good for sensory input if you're looking for a little bit of that. But as you can see, as I'm forming it now,
It's turning into a ball.
it's turning into that dough that we were looking for. So let's try to get all of it off our hands. So if you push your hands together, the friction on your hands, yep, will help to get most of it off. And of course, we're still gonna have a little bit on our hands, and that's totally fine, and we're not worried about that. And then I'm just gonna kind of take this and try to pick up as much as I can. Now, you
Can you take it off?
yeah, I can try to pull some off. The friction between your hand and my hand. Whoa! There we go, we got some of it. So, what's really neat, there's our cloud dough, right? Kind of looks like Play-Doh, feels squishy. Feel it, yeah. Oh, feels like a cloud, right? So you can leave your cloud dough white if you want. Or you can decide that you want to make your cloud dough different
Dye.
colors. And so I think, what do you think? We're gonna do that? All right, so what color did we say we're doing first?
Red.
All right, so we're gonna pour a couple drops of our red dye into this little container that has a little bit of water in it. It just helps to kind of mix up the dye a little bit better. And we're gonna start a little bit of our cloud dough at a time. Stir this around. Here, ready? Put it in with the red dye. Ah! Let's not splash it. Then we'll get food dye everywhere, right? So we're just gonna move it around. Can you move it around in there? Spin it around gently. And then turn it around gently. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you get food dye on your fingers, what's gonna happen? They're just gonna turn red. No big deal. They might be red for a day or two, but it's okay. That's okay. They might be red for a day or two, but they'll be okay. All right, so we're just gonna mix this all in together.
Oh, no. Look at that.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's fun.
Totally fine. So we're gonna mix
Mix
our color here.
Mix.
Again, another reason why we put this plastic wrap down, because we didn't want to what? Get this all over our table.
If you said get all over our table, you are correct.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't want to get it all over our table. So mix. Get this food dye all in here.
Tricks. Mix
Like
in the tricks.
I like to roll it a little bit. I think sometimes, yeah, that helps the dough to get in there. If at this point, I know, whoa, my hands are gonna be red for a day or two. It's totally fine. If it's getting a little sticky from the food dye and the water, if you just put a little bit of cornstarch on your hands, same thing when you're baking with like flour, that'll just help it to be a little less sticky. And then you gotta mix it. Right, and then give it a little, good little,
I got it.
a good little mix. A good little mix. And then look, we have some pink. Look, Michelle. Pink, red, whatever you want to call it, cloud dough. And we can squeeze it. So if you ran out of Play-Doh at the house, such a simple, easy way to make your own. And if you want to look back at our original white cloud dough, so you can keep it white, or you can make it red, or you can just take this white now.
Or you can make it blue.
With your hands and food dye on them, and it'll kind of get speckles and a little bit spotted, but it's fun to pull. And once it's all mixed together, what's nice is that it's actually not sticky
We
anymore.
can make a hollow with it.
Yeah, right? You can pretend to make braids of food with it. You can pretend to do anything with it. You can just literally like it's Play-Doh, which is so cool, but it smells nice and it's all natural with the lotion and the cornstarch. But remember, you don't want to eat this because it wouldn't be safe to eat. So hope you liked this experiment with the cloud dough. Hope you had fun watching us make some. We hope you made some at home. Enjoy squishing and creating with it. And you want to show them what you're doing with that string? That's so cool. Here, scooch over a little bit this way.
I'm making a hollow dough.
Yeah, you're trying to make some bread dough. So have fun. Use your imagination. Right? Ooh. Look at that pull. Again, we put plastic wrap down, so we're not worried about making a little bit of a mess, and it's not going to get stuck anywhere because it's not slime. It's cloud dough. We hope you had fun with us during science today. Make your own cloud dough. Send us a picture. We would love to see it. We're going to try and make more colors. We'll see you later. There's our cloud dough.
That's our favorite.
So cool. Bye, friends.
Bye.